Go.
Me and go.
Oh wait. What's the video we're doing now? So is this your first time? How old are you? Inappropriate, babe.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As promised, I am recording a Q&A video today with Luke. For those of you who don't know, this is my boyfriend Luke. You're warm, eh? Are you alright?
It's hot. I mean, I just set all this up as you sat on the couch, so.
And you're wearing jeans.
I love jeans. I'm not trying to impress anyone. Just
I asked you guys over on Instagram and also here on YouTube what questions you have for us. There were some double ups, some triple ups, and some multiple, people asking the same things, but we will pick. What is that smell?
I'll be the dog.
Can you smell that?
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my new shirt, isn't it?
I don't think it's you.
Oh, it's the sheet. It's stale wetness.
No. No, it's definitely not. Anyway, grab a drink, grab a cup of tea, grab a beer, wine, sit down. We're doing a Q&A and we're answering all the questions that you guys had for us. A Helenara asked, are you going to get married and have kids? Did you just shake your head?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the answer to that question. Hamish90, I'm holding it up here because I'm not wearing my glasses, in case you're wondering. Hamish90 asked, what is the most annoying habit that the other person has but you are too polite to tell them? That's a good question.
I'm too polite to tell her.
We kind of are open about everything.
Yeah.
The only habit that you have is snoring. That's it.
And it's not a habit.
Everything else is just perfect. You
Snoring's not a habit. Your habit, well, biting your nails.
I don't bite my nails.
All the time. No, your nails look fine. You can't tell. But you're biting your nails all the time.
I bite my nails if they get caught on something or they break and they become uneven. That's when I bite my nails. Can you hear the neighbours?
I can.
Maria Mirage asked, do Lily and Jet know your plans to one day have another child? If yes, how do they feel about it?
Do they? I don't think they explicitly know that we plan to have another kid, but I feel like they're going to be cool with it. Both of them have spoken plenty of times about younger siblings and having younger siblings. Whether they go through different phases as to whether they want one or whether they don't, whether they want a sister or a brother. I mean, kids are kids, right?
I think they'll be fine. They'll be good, but no, they don't actually know. Brides Corrigan asked, when are you going to officially start trying for a baby? Do you want a boy or a girl? There are a few questions surrounding whether we're going to or when we're going to try for a baby, so I'll just put them on the screen. Can you smell burning?
Yeah.
What's burning? It smells like electrical burning. That's not good. That's really bad. If we burst into flames, if something in the room bursts into flames, then we know that it's alcohol.
I'll have a quick look around.
That explains the smell. The neighbour's dirt bike just burst into flames, so...
Well, we've spoken about when it would be ideal to have our next baby. I feel like we're just open to it from here on out. I feel like if we hit next year and still haven't been pregnant, we probably would be a bit more
actively trying.
More trying?
Yeah.
But at the moment we're just if it happens, awesome. And if not, no biggie.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, right.
And boy or girl, I don't care either way, whether it's boy or girl, we've already got both. Courtney basically forced me to answer the question no, if you had to choose, and this was a while ago now. And I said, I mean, if I had to choose, we've got more girls in the family than boys, so I guess a boy to even it out if I had to choose, but honestly I'd be really happy with either, so.
I would too.
You want a boy?
I do want a boy because I don't have a boy.
And you look at all the little baby boy clothes and you're like, oh my god, it's so cute.
So cute.
Yeah. See?
But I wouldn't care if I had a girl. I wouldn't be...
You can't be upset with either. You're going to love the absolute crap out of it either way.
Yeah.
So...
I don't have a boy. We have Jet, but I personally don't have a boy, so I would love a little boy. But at the same time, it's not the end of the world if I have a girl. I'm not going to cry over it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We're still going to be extremely excited either way.
Whit White, you're not allowed to read them. That's it.
Oh, sorry.
Whit White 15 asked, when you guys disagree, who gives in first? Lol. Yeah, I'd say 100% Luke. And I don't think it's that he gives in. It's that he understands that there's actually no point arguing with me if we're in an argument. That
it's just not worth it.
It's not worth it for him, and I feel like you wait until I've calmed down and we can have a logical discussion about it. Because if there's too much emotion involved, you just can't level with me. You just have to wait. And he literally goes, yes babe, okay, yes babe, and just agrees with me until I like calm down and like come crawling back and go, I'm really sorry for being a mole, let's talk about it.
Like, I'm sorry I can't control my hormones. Okay, so you're ready to talk now? Yeah.
And we'll sit down and just have like a logical discussion and sort out whatever issue it is.
Yeah.
White15 also asked, if Luke and Andrew haven't met, when will they? And same for you and the kid's mum.
I don't care about meeting Andrew.
He hasn't met Andrew. They've never met.
You've asked him if he wants to, and I'm like, I don't care.
Before I introduced Luke to Talia, I offered to Andrew to meet Luke so that he could, you know, suss him out and see if he's happy for him to be around his daughter, and he just flat out said that no, he's not interested. So
yeah,
I've
not
offered,
a real need to.
I've offered a few times since then, and I think we're at the point in our relationship where we've been together for so long, we live together, there's no need anymore. Like, there's no need.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to, just so we can say hi and be nice to each other,
yeah,
I wouldn't mind.
I have met the kid's mother, and I've met her a few times actually. I've met her, and when we like met in person, there was no issue. It was fine when we met in person.
Yep.
There was no issue there. Emily Sinclair asked, what's something that surprised you about one another? This is gonna be a really long video.
Yeah, what a good question there. How much you can eat and stay skinny? Holy bleep.
Seriously?
She just constantly eats all day.
Yeah.
Even when we're playing computer games, you just have snacks. I can see them right now. It's just snacks at your desk. I'm just eating all the time, and you're just so skinny all the time. Like, if I did that, I'd be a whale.
Yeah. What surprised me about you? I don't think it was really about you as more the male species as a whole. But,
yours was a lot deeper than mine. Can I redo mine?
how like caring and protective and loving and just, I don't know, I've not experienced that, and I didn't think that was it. It really surprised me. It took me off guard, and I absolutely love all of those aspects about you.
Thanks. This was about eating.
You're like, you can eat so much food. I'm like, you're amazing to me.
Such a guy answer.
Oh, this is a really good question. Talia Rose asked, if you both hadn't met, where do you think you would be in your lives? And I think someone else asked this question too, so I'll put that up on the screen as well.
Okay, so where do I think I would be if I didn't meet you? I would have absolutely given up on the dating game, and I would probably still be playing video games at like a high/pro level, and probably streaming on Twitch full time.
I would be in the exact same position as just before I met you, I'd say. I'd probably be living closer to my father, further north of Brisbane, and it's a lot cheaper rent there. Just Talia and I, that's it. I think I'd just be just Talia and I living in a little house by ourselves. Taylor Fanbam asked, tomato sauce in the fridge or the cupboard?
We keep ours in the cupboard.
Cupboard.
But it says on the bottle to keep it in the fridge.
Tanya Burke asked, when you guys are trying to conceive, will you be vlogging it to upload once you announce that you're pregnant?
Oh.
That's a good question. I'd say yes. I'm definitely wanting to capture on camera the moment I find out I'm pregnant, and then also the moment I tell you I'm pregnant, and then I'll upload that footage once we've announced to everyone that we're pregnant, if that makes sense. Emma Rodriguez, 2009, asked, how was it accepting each other's kids? Fine.
Yeah, you were worried, but then it was fine.
Teach with Missa asks, not see your kids for a year or not see each other for a year?
Not see each other for a year.
Your kids change so much in a year.
Yeah. And then we would just be like the same.
I'm always yours, like that's it. Rebecca1305 asks, when will you get married? And is Luke going to adopt Talia? You guys are so sweet together.
Do they mean actually adopt?
I guess so.
I mean, there's no need.
There's no need. Andrew's
Talia
still
has a dad.
Yeah, Talia has her dad. Andrew will always be her father. Luke's not trying to replace her. That's not.
Yeah, I'm not
a thing.
Talia's dad.
No. So no, he will
One
not be
day I'll be
adopting
stepdad. That's not a spot to be filled. It's already filled.
Yeah. And when will you get married?
I don't know. We've actually never spoken about that.
I was like, I'm interested to hear the answer to this.
Yeah, we've spoken about what should come first, marriage or baby. And we both kind of said, probably doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't feel like it does.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Catherine He-Wit asked, do you regret your past relationships or do you feel like they have shaped you?
There's a song that Courtney listens to all the time at the moment. In fact, probably lots of people do because it's a really popular song. It's that Thank You Next. If you want to know the answer to that question, just go listen to that song. It basically answers it really well.
Thank you. Next, call the Ral was Tiki. Yep.
Nailed it.
You guys are so cute. Are you planning to go back to work anytime soon? And is one income enough for a big family? I don't plan on going back to work anytime soon, only because my previous job was as a flight attendant and I don't feel like that's compatible with our lifestyle right now. If finances become an issue, then it's something I'll look into, but right now I feel like even if your income was the only thing that we had, we would be okay if we budgeted.
Our expenses are really like minimal.
Yeah, we don't have any loans or anything.
Yeah, I plan on going back to work on Monday.
It's Minimal asked, what is the hardest thing about parenting each other's kids and the best thing? For me personally, and I don't know what yours is, but for me personally, I feel like disciplining is hard from a step parent's point of view because it's not your child to discipline and you've got different views of what should be disciplined and what not. So it's just that I find that the hardest.
Yeah.
Yours is probably pretty similar, right?
Yeah, disciplining is definitely the hardest because the furthest I'll ever go is like raise my voice at Delia and that's it.
Yeah. And the best thing is, it sounds really weird and I've told you this before, but I'll just be like interacting with them.
Yeah.
And they'll be talking to me or telling me a story or something and they'll just like turn a certain way or say a certain thing and I just see like glimpses of you in them.
Yeah.
And it just makes me smile.
For me, I got to experience the baby/toddler stage in a kid again and it's super cute and I love it.
Yeah. It's Minimal also asked, is there anything unexpected you learned about each other when you moved in together?
We basically lived with each other a week after we met each other.
Yeah. And I'm yet to find anything that makes me go, oh, what? I didn't know this about you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. Sorry. Boring.
Becca Griffins, I'm just butchering everyone's name. It's a mixture of me not being able to see the screen and you guys having like really difficult names. So enjoy that. What are some baby names you love and might use for the both of you?
I don't know. I don't really have any.
We haven't even talked about names. Like I don't know. It's something we'll discuss when the time comes to talk about.
I think we're gonna find out the gender. Are we not?
Wait, I'm not even pregnant yet.
But when you are.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Because I have some pretty cute gender reveal ideas.
Yeah, so we're gonna find out the gender not too far into the pregnancy.
Yeah, and then we can talk about it for the rest of it. Takes 9 months to cook.
Yeah.
Mummy of Baden and Bentley asked, when is the baby due?
Not even in the oven yet.
You can put it in the oven first and then you can figure out when it's due. That's everything on Instagram. Let's head over to YouTube. There's a couple of questions there as well.
If we skip your questions, we're sorry, but this is a really long video.
Yeah. Lucinda K asked, how does Luke's ex feel about you moving in so quickly and being a mum/doing pickups etc? And has her view changed on... Hey guys, this is super... And has her views changed on them being on YouTube?
I don't really have that many conversations with her, so I don't fully understand how she feels about the speed of our relationship. I don't know. She trusts me as far as I can gather as to who I choose as a partner. With that being in place, I don't feel like the speed of our relationship really has anything to do with her. Anyway, and has her views changed about the kids being on YouTube? I mean, obviously we spoke about it with her and we figured some stuff out.
She set some boundaries and told us what she expects.
Sure, yeah.
And we are following through with those boundaries and not crossing any lines. So far there's no issues.
So far so good.
Yeah. Joy Smith asked, when are you getting divorced? For both of us, because both of us are still technically married.
Separated.
When are you getting married and how many babies? How is your relationship with Luke different from your marriage? There's a few questions there. I'm getting divorced as soon as legally possible, which is in June this year.
Yeah, we've been really close to getting the process completed on my end. Just stuff keeps kind of getting in the way or like time frames run out and stuff like that, but it's gonna happen very soon.
How many babies? 1.
Well, you have to have 1 before you have 2. So at least 1. At least 1, at most 2.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
How is your relationship with Luke different from your marriage? I feel like they're not even comparable it's not in the same ballpark. But if I had to give you like a couple of main things that are different, I'd say communication and chemistry. Completely.
Compatibility is basically
Compatibility, communication, and chemistry. Like, insane the difference that makes. Yeah. Isabella Whitcomb asks, are you going to have more kids and are you going to quit YouTube? Yes, we're having more kids. We're going to have at least 1, maybe 2. And I'm not planning on quitting YouTube. If they disable comments forever, which I highly doubt that's going to happen, then I will, but I don't think so. Cassia Barner asked, are you planning / hoping to buy a new house together with Luke? Or buy a house with each other?
We've spoken about that a little bit. Basically, we're both happy with renting this house. If we were to buy a house, it would probably be a investment house or something like that.
Yeah. I'm really sorry if I didn't answer your question, but, you know, this video is getting really long. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow our journey. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it.
And so we'll see you in the next video.
Yay! High five! You did it! I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, babe. I was actually practicing before we started.
Hi guys, welcome or welcome. Why are you laughing at me?
We did a little hi guys.
That's what I always do.
Oh, sorry. I knew that.
Hey guys.
What are you doing?
Can't do it, hang on. Are we too bright?
I mean, I'm pretty smart, but if it's a boy, they just kind of even things out a little bit.
Wait, why?
Should we fly?
Welcome to Australia. Can I have a kiss? Oh, his breath
Oh,
smells.
you need a bath.
Ew. What have you been eating, poo?